thinking about coming out to the arena, you probably still have a few minutes before Trump gets here. We're not quite sure how long he is going to talk before the crowd here today in Beaumont, but it'll be interesting to see. And I think, we talked about this earlier. Three major topics, obviously, will be national security, international security as well, after what happened in Paris overnight, along with immigration, leadership, and the economy.
Too fast, there's people. There's children.
The small barricade in the Ford Park parking lot
Come park and come back.
separated protesters and supporters, but didn't stop them from exchanging viewpoints.
We've gotten anywhere from a good exchange of opinions to cussing and sticking their tongue out at us, calling us losers, and screaming Trump, Trump.
More than a dozen people holding only a few signs braved the crowds,
Are you trying to get a selfie with us? Oh, yeah.
pictures, and opinions.
A lot of our community wanted to be here today, and they were coming this way, and they saw these cars, and they said, you know what? No, I'm too scared.
These protesters say they're against Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump because of his stance and proposed policies on immigration. They find the comments he's made offensive when he's discussing the people of Mexico, specifically undocumented immigrants trying to cross the border.
I've never committed a crime. I've never murdered. I've never done all these things that he mentions.
It shouldn't just be with the protest. I think our change is a lot bigger, and it has a lot to do with dialogue.
Dialogue these people want, a discussion without any barriers.
Why would he come to Beaumont? That's the interesting thing. But he's really addressing kind of small town America today. So he's kind of run the gamut with something that's so important to this state, gone to the bigger crowds and now to the smaller city.
It's estimated about 8,000 showed up to hear Donald Trump speak at Ford Park Arena.
We were the first ones, and we were excited to be here, and I'm ready to see what he has to say.
Wanting to hear what the leading GOP presidential candidate thinks about key issues.
Border security, it's definitely important. Immigration.
We're going to build a wall, and it's going to be a big wall.
Trump weighed in heavily on immigration reform.
People that are here illegally are going to have to go, and you know what? Someday they'll come back, and they'll come back through the legal process, and that's what we all want.
Faulting poor leadership and what he calls soft immigration laws he believes are making Americans unsafe.
We have leadership that doesn't know what they're doing.
Making America great again, the slogan that ended this rally.
We're going to win so much. You're going to be so proud of this country. You're going to be so proud of your president. And I love you all. Make America great again.
We've also wondered about the curiosity of Donald Trump coming to Beaumont today as well. Obviously, it's for voting, but you wonder how some of the folks in the stands, how they feel about this. And I go back to the 1980s when Ronald Reagan was voted into office, and he was a movie star in California. He also served as a governor of that state as well, so he did have some political background. Now, Donald Trump, we know about his businesses. We know about his apprenticeship TV show. We wonder today how much curiosity is going through the stands, maybe of seeing a celebrity here,
Yep. Crowds cheering, waving signs, filling Ford Park Arena Saturday for Donald Trump's campaign stop in Beaumont.
I'm just a big Donald Trump supporter. I've been following him since the get-go.
Nikki Pomonis went to the rally with her family, all supporters of Donald Trump.
And I'm so excited he came here to Beaumont.
She says Trump is what America needs, and after listening to him speak, the presidential candidate has got her vote.
He says what he means, and he's successful within himself, and he can make this country successful.
But not everyone left impressed or decided on a candidate.
I was expecting more. Very vague. I need to know exactly who I'm voting for.
James Urban went to the rally hoping to learn more about Donald Trump's stand on the issues.
I appreciate that he's not political, funds himself, and he's hard-hitting. He's not trying to play to the masses. I just don't want him to alienate himself from other voters. So very undecided, but I appreciate him coming.
Appreciative of the stop in town, many voters hope will lead other presidential candidates to campaign in Southeast Texas.